Incredible. And then we give her the newspaper. Oh, a sports paper. Let's see. Did Gutsin Braun manage to defend his heavyweight title? Sorry Maggie, that paper is actually a month old. It's from the day of the murder. And Gutsin got knocked out yesterday, I'm afraid. Oh, no. I found this paper in the magazine rack at Trey Bien. Really? That's strange. Trey Bien doesn't get newspapers. Mr. Armstrong says he's not really fond of them. Then maybe one of the customers left it behind. Anyway, what I want you to take a look at is this scribble here. Aha! That's it, sir! MC Bomber! That was the name that was written on the CD. Just as I thought. I guess it wasn't MC Screwdriver after all, huh? So that $100,000 must be a down payment for a record deal, right? That's... you're guessing? If someone gave me $100,000, I'd sing for sure. The Master of Kurain, or the Spirit Song, or even Maya's theme. Okay Maya. So if the sample CD was on the victim's table, that means this newspaper may have belonged to the victim. You're right. This is just guessing. They're guessing, and none of this is substantiated by any evidence. So the victim left this behind on the day of the murder, huh? You're guessing that. I think we better step up the investigation, don't you think? Don't you, Nick? It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, where are we going? Okay, Criminal Affairs Department, I guess. Nope. Not the Criminal Affairs Department. Back to Trey Bien? We were just here. January 6th, Trey Bien. Hola, bonjour, welcome to La Trey Bien. Oh, hello. What happened to Maya? She's frozen stiff. Ah. Welcome to my petite restaurant. Restaurante. Is this racist towards French people? Is this racist? I'm not sure. Huh? B Avenue. Oh, not me petite tulip. My petite tulip. Huh? Me? Look at his face. Like the kitten rejected by its own mother, you are fatigued non. Is this racist? Elders, you need cis. An aromatic bath oil melange of La Neroli and La Rose. My personal recommendation. Can you not? You think I need a what? He thinks you need a bath. We just add a couple of drops of these mixture to the bath water and voila. It will soothe your body and your mind. Simply fantastic. Really? And for the Monsieur. Who, me? Look at that face. Like the puppy rejected by life itself, you're fatigued now. For you, Monsieur, I recommend this. Isn't it the same thing? Oil of bergamot and maybe a hint of wee wee. A hint of wee wee. I'll add the peppermint and the clary sage for a fragrance exceptional. Such an invigorating recipe will bring out your delicious beauty, Monsieur. My beauty! Alas, if you'll be seated, I'll bring you the special menu of the day. Actually, we're not here to eat. We are lawyers. Wait a minute, I'm a lawyer. I noticed already, Monsieur. You know that already? You're the Phoenix Wright, non? Yes, you know me? I'll never forget a man who flirts with me, especially in court. Is this racist? Is this cultural appropriation? What is happening? I guess he was cross-examined by our mysterious Zin Yop. It looks like everyone to do with this case knows who I am already. I wonder what sort of impression Zin Yop's been leaving on people, don't you? Allow me to introduce myself to you again. I'm Jean Armstrong. What is this? I don't know. I think this is racist. Trey Bien. So what does Trey Bien mean? I know Trey, that means 3, right? No. Trey Bien is Francois. In English you would say very good. Can you speak more English and less French? Oh, very good. Alright, the atmosphere is very good and the cuisine is very good. I'm just gonna speak more English and less French. If the food's so good, why aren't there any customers in here? My cuisine is not for all. Some people, they do not appreciate the... Wait, how do you translate that? What is the direct translation of that? Is there an English direct translation of that? Yeah, no, it's odds. But it's a loan word from French. If I make this French, high cuisine, okay. High, tall, great, lofty, raised, taunt. It could be taunt. Okay, high cuisine. I thought everyone liked hot cuisine. Since I've lost Maggie, I did not have enough hands. So you're running this place on your own now? Yes, for the moment. No one has answered my advertisements. Poor me. Please don't eyeball me while you say that. I'm not chef, I'm a manager. I'm also a trained aromatherapist. A roaming what? A practitioner of aromatherapy, the art of soothing the soul with delicate floral aromas. Delicate? The smell coming from that bottle earlier was anything but. So, could you tell me what you know about the incident? It makes me sad to remember it, yet I remember it so well. More than a month has passed since it happened. Yeah, I guess it's been about a month since Maggie's sentencing. So it was the 3rd of last month, just after 1 in the afternoon. A man who was in here for a coffee suddenly became ill. Because of the poison in his coffee. That is the truth as I know it. It was Maggie who took his drink to him. I was in the kitchen. I heard the sound of someone collapsing. So you didn't see it happen. When I came out to see what it was, he was already slumped in his chair. He was dead! My god, yes, he was dead. Maggie had passed out also. And this man who died, was he alone? Yes, monsieur. Well, yes, sir. Yes, mister. All alone. I know that Maggie said there was someone else, but... I see. The police, they asked me many times. Are you sure there was no one else at the table, they asked. But I am not the only one. The old man said the same thing. Old man? What old man? So who is this old man that you mentioned? At the time of the murder, there was another customer in here. What? Someone else saw it? Yes, as usual, he came alone that day. At the time of the murder, he was here, he saw it too. But he said the same thing, that there was no one else at the victim's table. Or maybe he was in on it. But Maggie swears there were 2 people! The lawyer, he could not prove it. About the lawyer, that was me, I suppose. But good sir! Wow, he's the first person who said it wasn't me. Wait, what? Don't kid yourself, Nick! Now who's the one making stuff up? Wait. I'm not a lawyer, I do not wish to speak out of turn. But your defense in court that day was a little, how do you say, lacking, perhaps? Sigh. Even a Frenchman who cannot speak any English could have done a better job. You were very cool though. Oh yes, so handsome. Wow, I wonder just how bad the defense could have been. Every time you open your mouth, the whole courthouse stirred. Oh man, that is something I don't want to imagine. We found this sports paper in the magazine rack here. One of my customers must have left it behind. Do you have any idea which customer it was? The only ideas I have, madam, I save for my kitchen. Profiles... Maggie... Maggie was a policewoman once. Is that right? Yes, but she had to quit for reasons beyond her control. Yes, she was the suspect in the murder investigation. Oh, you know about that. That is why I gave to her the perfume for happiness. Happiness perfume? Yes, blended from bergamot, like I've given to you before. Does it make people high? But she's been arrested again, and found guilty this time. That is true. The natural aroma of unhappiness must have been very strong. Just admit it, your perfume doesn't work! I'm not surprised she was the prime suspect, after something like that took place before my very eyes. Something like what? What's this guy talking about? Does this mean Maggie did have a motive? We've got to ask this guy for more info, stat. When Maggie took the coffee over to the victim, did anything happen? Yes, I suppose you could say so. So what happened? No, it was nothing. Look, Maggie says she didn't even know the guy. But she's still been indicted for murder. The prosecution must have come up with some kind of motive. Yes, it is true. If there was anything at all between Maggie and the victim, it could be relevant. So please, tell us anything you know. Oh, that was fast. Psyche locks! No way! What are we gonna do, Nick? We'll just have to what the? What's wrong? The Matagama, it's gone! Huh? I had it in my pocket, but it's vanished into thin air. Nani? Why is everybody yelling? But I could see the Psyche locks. Maybe that means the Matagama's nearby. Mr. Armstrong, could I just confirm something with you again? The table where the victim was sitting. Was anyone else sitting there? That is a question you have to ask him yourselves. What? Huh? Him? The old man spends all of his time in the park. A park? What park is that? Behind the restaurant. It's called Vitamin Square. Thank you. What? What does that mean? You're welcome, okay. You're welcome, my dear. Let's go check out this vitamin square right now, Nick! Okay, somebody has my... Where's my Matagama? You could see the Psyche logs, but you don't have your Matagama? Oh, is that just a way to make sure you don't like try to do the unlock before you have the evidence? It's just a way for the game to gate you away from doing silly things, I think. It's a bit fruity, isn't it? January 6th, Vitamin Square, and also there's no children, only birds. So this is Vitamin Square! Yeah, I see where they get the name from now. The fruits scream vitamins at you. Hey Nick! That's the guy, right? Isn't that the old man Mr. Armstrong was talking about? That grouchy looking grandpa. He's throwing seeds out for the pigeons. You shouldn't do that. No, he's not throwing seeds for them, he's throwing seeds at them. Ugh, my grumpiness threat level has just been raised to red. Does he have a tumor on his nose? Is that cancer? I used to love sandboxes like you wouldn't believe. Really, you? Sure, finding iron fillings in the sand with a magnet. Wait, iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do. Iron filings? Wow, that's too exciting for words. It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then. So did you manage to get all the iron? No, I never did. I think I came close though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them? No. This place is so fruity! That's not a bad thing, besides I love apples. They're among my favorites. Then that apple slide is perfect for you. And what is so perfect about it? Oh come on, don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times, go on. Whee! No way! I'd get covered in sand if I slid down that slide, anyone can see that. Yeah, you're right, otherwise I'd give it a try too. Why not? Nothing wrong with sand. Hey look! Pigeons! Yeah, and heaps of them too. Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace? No, doves. That's a dove, not a pigeon. Poor things. So they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're grey? Is that it? You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya. There is a magazine here. Oh, there's a magazine here. It's a magazine full of job listings. You disgusting rogue picking up something someone else threw away. Threw away? Did you throw this away? Are you looking for a job? Kah! That's none of your business. Sorry, I guess I'll just take the magazine with me then. I don't want anyone else having it. Give it back! Too bad, now that you want it so bad, I don't want to give it up. Owned! Job listings added to the court record. Picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. Why would this be in the court record? That doesn't have anything to do with anything. That doesn't have anything to do with anything. Why would you just put that in the court record? Unbelievable. Hey, that's mine! Huh, not anymore. Looking at this orange reminds me of what? That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know. You don't have to tell me twice. Why would this be evidence? Excuse me. Would you mind if I had a word with you? Yes! I just want to ask you a couple of questions. What's the matter with you? Can't you see I'm busy? You've got a giant tumor on your nose. Are you okay? Is that cancer? So you don't like my seeds, eh, pigeons? He's really chucking those seeds at them. That's got to hurt. No, it doesn't. It doesn't hurt. Go on, eat this! Sigh. Excuse me, sir. Can I ask you about Maggie Bird? I don't know any Maggie Bird. Yes, you do, Maggie, the waitress at Trebian. It's a disgrace, I tell you, an utter disgrace. A disgrace? An innocent young girl revealing herself like that. Revealing? You mean her uniform? The youth of today, they don't have any shame. No shame, I tell you, not 1 ounce. Whatever happened to the old Bushido values of Japan, like honor and modesty? Well... I'm just thinking, would I rather have Bushido or maid uniforms? I think it's maid uniforms. What about me? I'm not wearing anything revealing. You? Your problem is you lack any sense of grace. Talk about hitting a girl where it hurts. Do you go to Trebian a lot? That miserable excuse for a restaurant. That garbage they serve in there is not food. Where's the sushi, the tempura, the rice? Trebian is a French restaurant, sir. Where do you think we are, boy? In Paris? I want real food, not those snooty snacks. And what about those shameless girls? Why do you go there then? You mean the waitresses? You can see all the way up to there. There. Yes, the waitresses. They're practically naked. It's a disgrace, isn't it? Well, isn't it? You're practically naked. Listen, it's not my restaurant. A miserable excuse for a restaurant, that place. Miserable! He certainly knows the place. He must be a regular. But if he hates it so much, why does he keep going? He doesn't hate it. Are you a regular at that restaurant, sir? It's just, if you dislike it so much, why would you keep going there? Sir! There you are, you filthy pigeons, you want food? Take that! He must be hiding something, right? If he is, I should be able to see a psyche lock or two. Oh wait, I don't exactly have the Matagama right now, Remember, Nick, that Matagama is only on loan. Yeah, well, I lost it already. You better find it or else. If Pearls ever gets wind of this, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Excuse me, sir, could I just ask you about this? Sir! Here you go, boy. How's some pigeon feet sound to you? Alright, that's not... He's not gonna respond to that. He's not gonna respond to that. Oops. Excuse me. Alright, he's not gonna answer about that. So, I think he goes to the restaurant because he has a crush on John Armstrong. Alright, never mind. Let me, like, tell him I'm a lawyer. Alright, never mind. Move back to Trebian. Well, we found him. We don't have his profile. Maggie was a policewoman once. Happiness perfume. Job listing? Madam! Yes! Are you looking for a job? Say yes, Maya. You get a maid costume. What? No, I was just... Let me see. Your style is a little different, but you have a good face. Different? Congratulations! You have passed. I will hire you. Good, come with me. I'll teach you everything I know. Nick! Help! I don't know whether to laugh or to feel bad for Maya. Maybe I should do both. So, are we gonna get a maid costume? I'm just gonna leave? Am I just gonna leave? Oh, I'm just gonna leave, apparently. And then go back? Apparently we're done here. January 6th Detention Center, Visitors Room. Looks like they have Maggie in questioning. I guess I've asked her pretty much everything. I'll come back if there's anything else I need to ask her later. So I just left Maya behind. January 6th, Wright and Co. law officers. Poor Maya. It looks like Mr. Armstrong really taken a shine to her. I suppose I'll just have to let her work at the restaurant for a while. You just abandoned her at the restaurant, Phoenix. I'll go pick her up from Trey Bin once things have cooled off. Okay. January 6th, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Well, pal, have you found the evidence yet? The one that's gonna find her innocent? No, not yet. We've only just started our investigation. Well, whatever you need to know, I'll give you the dirt on it. I'm putting off all my other cases for now, pal. Hey, that's great. Gumshoe's really fired up about this. Oh yeah, one more thing. The retrial's been approved. Court's sitting at 10 AM tomorrow. And Godot's gonna be the prosecutor. Oh, him. Now listen up, pal. If Maggie's found guilty again... Yes? I'll make sure you get locked up for good for it. Got it? So the guilty party was Maggie Bird, huh? Yeah. Back when she was on the police force. You were her mentor when she was a rookie, right? Yeah, I kept a close eye on her. I mean, not too close, you know. Ew. Hey, what's with the funny looks, pal? I was just her... It wasn't anything like... Look, sure, I was her boss when she was doing her training. But that was it. Nothing happened. Gumshoe sure is sweating up a storm over nothing. So that's it. Our big old Gumshoe has a little old crush on Maggie. I don't like her or anything. I was... Note to self, gossip with Maya about this later. Look, pal, don't tell anyone, okay? You've got to keep it a secret, got it? Sure. And would you mind not guessing what I'm thinking all the time? Hey, tell your face, pal, not me. You have to be blind not to see what's on your mind.